Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway. I was trained, huh? My mother spares no expense where I'm concerned. I'm heir to the family fortune. Once I'm in charge, I have bigger aspirations than just Skyrim. I plan to bring Blackbriar mead to all of Tamriel.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
So, what do we have here? I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me. Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company, I don't care what you promise. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you... Well, now that you mention... I have a buyer looking for a... Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate. No firebrand wine yet? How disappointing.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Hey, wanna play tag?
The finest fish.
Fletching suits me.
Caught
It's
daily.
difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strike... Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
You look like you could do with everything I've got on display, really.
Keep the cold at bay.
Come back when you
Talk to a
figure out
fellow
how to
traveler.
spend money.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Word is Ellenwen's furious. He brought it. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler. You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends. Ah, I see you have the... Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient. Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes... Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have... Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Why are you following me? I told you I don't know anything else.
If you need a good... Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a look. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Be careful. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Staying safe, I hope.
It will keep its hands to itself, yes?
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the emperor. Good business for... I don't have time for any... Yes? Need something?
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Something. Now you're mine. You won't get the best of me.